talking good and then I fall back, yeah, I'm with all that. Send a nigga where his dog at, yeah, I'm with all that. Hit the plug and never call back, bitch, I'm with all that.
Welcome me, welcome you. Thank you. Okay. Hold on. I gotta make this live. Okay, y'all. Welcome to Welcome to another episode of Place Under Real Pressure. I apologize, everybody. I've been literally taking some me time for me. I know I'm supposed to stay consistent with this, but sometimes me comes first. And I've been working on a lot of other avenues, on a lot of other stuff, but I'm trying to figure out how to get everything together again, y'all. It is just me. I don't have a cameraman. I don't have an engineer. I don't have a co-host. I don't have anything. It's just me. So every project or everything you see is all on me. But today's episode is all about fucking snitching. Let's bring up snitching. We're gonna be only on here for a good 30 minutes, nothing longer. Let's get to it. Let's try to figure out where this shit stemming at. When it comes to snitching, how do y'all feel about snitching? Like when it comes to snitching, what do you guys figure as far as in how it's supposed to go when it comes to snitching? Ooh. The reason why I brought this up though is because one, I really want to figure out where y'all head at when it comes to this, because only reason why I say that is because I have an interview that's coming up soon of someone who went about, I guess, snitching, who went about his situation snitching. So let me start off by bringing it to when we were growing up, snitching automatically told us, stop snitching, stop telling on stuff, stop telling this, stop telling that. How do you guys really feel about snitching? Like when it comes to snitching, how do you take a snitch? Like how do you handle knowing someone who did snitch? What's going on, Nisha Poole? Hey, babe. But yeah, y'all come talk to me. I'm asking y'all these questions because I literally have a real what's the name on this? Like I have somebody who want to come and tell their story because of the fact of how they went about their story. As far as in when it comes to snitching. So can y'all just first off, before I get to any other questions, can y'all please explain to me how y'all feel about snitching? Because we all know everybody has their own shit, their own personal views when it comes to snitching. I just want to know, what are some of y'all opinions and views on it? Are snitching people bad people? Can you not kick it with them? Can you not be around them? Can you not, you know what I mean? Is it really become that serious when it comes to snitching? When it comes to the game, you keep your mouth closed. But when it comes to snitching, is snitching only for the people in the game? Or if you're not in the game, is it okay to snitch? Let's say, bitch, oh, that would be me in the game. No? Okay, let's say me and you was okay, that would probably be the game. I'm trying to think of some ways, or maybe you won't be in the game. Is it when, what's going on, Cheryl? Is it do you think okay, is it snitching? It's okay, well, no, that bitch did it over there. Or Or if you see something wrong doing and you go and tell the cops, is that snitching? Like, I just need to be clarified on what version of snitching do you stay away from? Only when you selling drugs or when you doing stuff illegal? Is that the type of snitching you stay away from? Or if I seen this motherfucker kill somebody, do I say something? Like, how do y'all feel? What's going on, Kiana? What's going on, Bookie Bud? But yeah, I just really want to know. Like, I have so many topics and shit, but this one hit home because before I bring on this one person to let them tell their story, I just want to see how people will actually handle the situation. Meaning, as far as in like, if it ever came to it, and if somebody was a snitch, how do you handle it? Because I hear from a lot of people all the time that if you in a, but that's what I'm saying. Do you stay away from a snitch because you think they're gonna tell on you, even if you ain't doing nothing illegal? Or do you only gotta be doing something illegal for a motherfucker to snitch on you? Meaning, when I say like you gotta only be doing something illegal, meaning like, do I gotta be doing something legal in this person's presence? Or if this motherfucker was a killer, or I don't know, do you tell? Is that something you still tell on too? Like, cause I'm learning that it's levels to this snitching shit, and I'm trying to figure out if you're not in the game, or if you're not selling drugs, or you're not in none of that type of like where there's a ring of it. Is it okay to tell if you didn't do anything wrong, or is that still classified as this bitch is a snitch? I need to know. Shay said you stay away from them. That shit gonna get somebody put away for life. Which I understand, but what is worthy to snitch on and what is not worthy to snitch on? Like, that is something that like we all need to start talking about, because nobody really talks about that. They just talk about when you a kid, oh, stop fucking telling me, all you do is telling me. But when you get older, oh, if you in the game, you keep your motherfucking mouth closed. What part of snitching do you tell? What part is it okay to snitch? I just want to know. Because I want to know how people think about snitching. Are they bad people, or are they just people you need to stay away from, no matter what? Not to say it like that, but I've known some cool ass people. I've known some dangerous people. Known some snake ass people who ain't necessarily a snitch, but I'm just saying they give off them qualities. Do you leave them alone because they gave off them type of qualities? Nisha said, murderers and drug dealers not the only motherfuckers who tell. Snitching is the only motherfucker that got the story to tell to keep their ass out. Why do 10 when I can tell on a friend that they're going to be out? And that's what I'm trying to say. Is it okay to snitch when you really didn't do something? Okay, because now we're getting into my third question. But I just want to know, is it certain levels to it? Like, you can't snitch if it's being in drug dealing, or if it's being in murders, or if it's in like some type of ring, like a ring, like a clothes stealing ring, or some shit like that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is there levels to this snitching shit? Is there ways that you can be disregarded as a snitch? I need to know. And I ask these questions because a lot of people might sit here and be like, oh, no, it ain't no levels. You a snitch, you a snitch. But yet there are a lot of people who know people who have snitched in certain situations, but don't never bring them up. What it say? People not going to come on your podcast and tell you they snitch. That's why. Now you just don't do shit in front of them. Bitches call the state, the police, your job, all that is snitching. Hey, and what's so crazy is I do have somebody who's willing to come on here and explain as to why they made the decisions they made, which led to snitching about some shit. That's why I'm trying to figure out, is there different levels to types of snitching, or is there just snitching like, oh, this motherfucker did some shit and he went and told to save his ass. I need to know. And I feel like that's kind of a snitch too, Nisha. You know, but some people don't look at it like that. They feel like that's getting even and don't feel like that's snitching either. Because, bitch, if I call the police on you or if I call CPS on you or some shit like that, bitch, you probably needed it. You know what I mean? Not saying that it's right, because you don't do shit like that on people unless it is mandatory. You know, because I'm a mandatory, I'm a mandated reporter. So I'm going to call on you hoes if it's mandatory. Bitch. So I guess that makes me a snitch too, because I'm a mandated reporter, right? Keeping it real and snitching is two different things. Well, how can you differentiate the two? If I'm telling you I'm just keeping it real, or I'm telling somebody something to keep it real, but in reality, why am I getting so tongue twisted right now? But in reality, I'm snitching. I need to know. Because motherfuckers get real quiet when the topic of discussion is snitching. We all don't like to go into deeps, and that leads me to what's going on, Kiera? What's going on, motherfucking Kiera? That leads me into how can you differentiate if somebody keeping you real or somebody snitching on you, or if somebody telling you the truth or snitching on you. What's going on? Let me hit this so I can like think of some more shit, because motherfuckers will literally. If you see my homework, spouse cheating on her in public. Okay. Homegirl. Okay, because I was about to say, what the fuck is homework? Okay, but I got you. Hold on. If you see my homegirl spouse cheating on her in public, I'm going to keep it real with her and tell her laugh my ass off. There's literally no justifying and snitching, because why are you talking so much? But is that snitching? So if you see your homegirl girl cheating on her and you go and tell your friend, the homegirl girl, like, bitch, why you snitching on me? Snitching ass bitch, you know what I mean? Is that considered snitching? Because a lot of people disregard that too. There's really no justice. Because people, a reason why I'm asking this, because a lot of people, they get the line so motherfucking thin that you can't even really tell if a motherfucker snitching, or like Shay said, a motherfucker telling the truth. Just telling the truth, and my truth might be the truth. The truth. So what the fuck do you do? Do I not tell the truth because it's classified as snitching, or do I hold it inside? I hold it inside and know what I know. We need to ask these questions. We don't ever ask these questions, and we let the most people get off with this shit when we shouldn't. Everybody needs to be held accountable to the same rules when it comes to snitching. If you feel like snitches need to be set somewhere and set on fire, not saying that you do it. I'm just saying, if you feel like snitches need to be set aside and set on fire, you got to put everybody who snitched over there on fire. Not just the people you ain't cool with, or not just the people you don't like. Even the people that you like and you love. That's what I'm saying. Is there really levels to this snitching shit? Or is it just the fact of like you running your mouth, like Good Niche said? Bitch, why are you talking so much? I'm going to tell her. I'm telling before I tell. So she better tell before I tell, or because that's where my loyalty lies. Right. So that is what I'm trying to find out. So if you snitch to protect somebody else, is that snitching? But if your loyalty lies with somebody else and you don't tell, is that technically you not snitching? I need to know. I need to know. And the reason why I'm asking this is because a lot of shit is misconstrued. Now, when I say the reason why I'm asking this is because this goes to my second question. My second question is is snitching reserved for less popular people? And when I say reserved for less popular people, there are a lot of people popular who have been dubbed a snitch, but don't get treated as such is because they're popular. Now, does that take into account to the snitching level? Does that demote yourself of how high on the snitching level you are? Because I'm learning that there's levels to this shit. So I'm figuring like if you popular and you got to get out that jam and you come back to being popular, did the motherfucking snitching, did the snitching level go down? Is the motherfucker just at a fibber now? You're not a snitcher, you're a fibber? Because who's to say if it's the truth? See, I'm just trying to find out if being a snitch has a popularity status. So, can you be a popular motherfucker and not snitch? Or can you be a popular motherfucker and still be labeled as a snitch? I need to know. And do popular snitches still get the same treatment they got before they were labeled a snitch? Or do they only get like a certain level of respect because they were popular, but yet they're still a snitch? I need to know. I need to know, because I'm just wondering why everybody is holding everybody to certain different standards. Like, people try to say that being snitches is the lowest low of the low. It's a rap, right? It's a rap. But yet there are so many popular snitches, like 6ix9ine. Let's bring 6ix9ine to it. I'm not saying he wrong for snitching, and I'm not saying he right for snitching. But the same motherfuckers I'm trying to hold my loyalty to is doing me bad. Do I still hold them down? Do I still hold that loyalty? Do I still keep my mouth shut? Or do I tell on these motherfuckers who still want to do me bad? All those popular motherfuckers be snitching. Right. And for us to know that, that shows that there's levels to snitching. There's levels to repercussions on snitching. Some motherfuckers, it's okay to snitch, and some motherfuckers, it's not. And I want to know what makes the motherfuckers that's okay to snitch okay. I need to know. Not solely because I want to like berate or like make motherfuckers feel less than. I just want to know what is the deciding factor on you being labeled a snitch and being treated a snitch as such. Because a lot of motherfuckers gonna sit here and be like, oh, snitches need to, they don't even get in the game if you go, but yet they tell their kids to tell the truth all the time. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want kids to, or do you want people to grow up and start telling the truth? Or do you want motherfuckers to hold shit to themselves? I just need to know. And if you do hold that shit to yourself, do you think you need to be compensated because I could have snitched on you? I'm not saying that it's not niche. Look, I understand that it'll be paperwork, but what I'm saying is, does it hold weight if you're popular? Does it hold weight? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that you probably can contest to, like, man, I think this motherfucker snitching, or I know this motherfucker snitching, or heard that motherfucker was snitching. But yeah, you can't prove it. You can't prove it, because only way you see those paperwork is if a motherfucker who got snitched on show you that somebody else snitched on him. So my main thing is this. When you hear that a motherfucker snitching, does all the details need to be told on why as to snitching? I want to know. What's going on, cousin? But that's what I'm saying, because it gotta be levels to this shit. Because how can some people be who can snitch and get out and live life the exact same, and everybody know a motherfucker snitched? But there's other people who life get dragged through the mud because they know their name out here garbage. How do you differentiate who gets treated better on a scale? Is it a popularity scale, or is it, what type of scale is it? I need to know how people are being judged in these benefactions. And the reason why I ask, because we are the popular majority. Y'all know. Motherfuckers will get on here and condemn a motherfucker quick. I just need to know what goes into condemning a snitch. A snitch. I understand being in that paperwork, but what I need to know is, when it comes out to the light and everybody knows he's a snitch, how do you differentiate how this person gets treated and this person gets treated? Do you not even want to hear from a snitch because they're not popular. Unless if they were popular, you would want to hear the outcome as to why it got to the way they got. I just want to know. I just want to know, because a lot of motherfuckers gonna sit right here and try to make it seem like if you a snitch, you a snitch. But yet it's so many people on here that probably know so many people snitching. I understand, yeah, you don't want to be seen with them, or you don't want to be around them, but you know them. You know them. You say what up. You say you fuck with them. How is it that snitch still get the respect of you even, conversing with them, associating yourself somewhat with them, so you say? Because again, it's a lot of popular motherfuckers who ain't did the time for the crimes they did. So what do you do? What do you do? How do you handle a motherfucker that you know has snitched, but yet everybody has treated it as if it did not happen? It didn't happen. Not that nigga. Possibly not that nigga. No, not that nigga who done sold so much weight and all they had was a motherfucking ankle bracelet. Not that nigga. Not the nigga you ain't never seen go to jail. Not the bitch who always has every piece of stolen merch. Stolen merch, and the hoe still is on her first ticket or first offense. Bitch, how? How? I just want to know. I just want to know, how do you handle people in those situations? Because everybody say at one point, you don't fuck with snitches. Don't fuck with them. Don't be around them. They're going to get everybody locked up. But yet everybody knows a popular motherfucker who is claimed to be a snitch. How do you handle that? Do you still rock? Do you not put yourself in those type of positions where a motherfucker feel like they can snitch on you? How do you rock? How does that shit happen? How does that happen that popular people can get off with being labeled as okay, but he is snitch? How? I just really want to know the deciding factors on this shit. You feel me? What is the deciding factors on this shit? But I'm already knowing a couple of y'all gonna storm me out and not want to say much about it, because a lot of the people you know is the ones that's doing it. So it's okay to snitch on the low level ass nigga, but not the big boss, is what you saying. And I ask that because a lot of situations where people say fuck the shit that's going on with the little nigga because the big boss. Okay, now what if you do you okay, let's say you took a charge for the big boss, right? And the big boss is supposed to hold up an end of a deal type shit. A motherfucker's supposed to do this, and that. But that end of the deal never got held up. Only your end get held up. Do you still take that whole charge? Do you still sit down for that shit? Or do you let a motherfucker know this is not how the fuck this shit finna go down, because motherfuckers didn't hold up their end of the deal? If a motherfucker lose on their end of the deal, do you still hold up your end? Once a snitch, always a snitch. Ain't no in between. Understandable. So what do you classify as a snitch? Is it a snitch? Okay, not what do you classify as a snitch, because they were just trying to say it's a thin line between telling the truth and snitching. And if that's the case, you gotta differentiate what's a snitch. Is it only a snitch if I'm only telling on you to get myself out of a situation? Or does being a snitch, period, meaning telling something that ain't had nothing to do with you? Cause that shit be deep. And motherfuckers try to make it seem as though if you tell, you tell. But if that's the case, let's get into our third question then. Because our third question hits a little deeper. If it was your child, would you want your child to tell the truth? or stay down for the cause because snitching is not, it's not it. You know what I mean? What would you want your child to do if your child was stuck in that type of situation? If you know for a fact that your child could not have committed this shit, you know for a fact your child could not have done this shit, would you want your child to tell the truth? Or do you want your child to stick with the code because the code is the code? What do you do? What do you do? Me personally, if it was my child, I would want my child to tell the truth. You don't take the fall for no motherfucking body. That's how I take it, because I'm not taking the fall for no fucking body, bitch. I'm going to give you time to tell the truth, bitch. And if you don't tell the truth, oh, and you going to let me go, bitch, she did it, sir. I'm going to tell you where the bitch hit the clothes, the outfit, the motherfucking everything, bitch. Don't you dare put some on me. We both know I do, bitch. You got a couple seconds, ho, to go and tell these people the truth about me, bitch. Or I'm going to tell any and everybody who want to hear it, huh? It could be your mama, your daddy, a snitches. Well, bitch, sign me up for the snitching league, bitch. Because like I said, you got a couple moments. If we ain't getting to no pack, bitch, that if we go down, bitch. If you try to let me go down for some shit you did, bitch, and fuck my name up for some shit you did, ho, bitch, I'm telling everything. Bitch, I'm even telling some shit that got nothing to do with this case. You know that bitch cheated on her taxes. You know that bitch was stealing money at the register at Walmart. Bitch, yes, I am snitching, ho. Fuck out of here. You bitches got that snitching shit too deep. Like I said, it's levels. I'm not gonna ever go down for nobody for something that I didn't do, bitch. Bitch. I'm a real ass nigga. If I fucks with you, bitch, don't let me go down with this because I got some on your canteen. Ho! I'm one of them hoes. I got you. But don't try to take me with you, bitch, because I'm gonna let you know, bitch, I'm not eating bologna sandwich, nor do I like cream corn slop, bitch. So you figure it out. You figure it the fuck out how this shit is going to move, baby. Come on. Y'all laughing, but I'm serious. And that's what I'm trying to say. If it was my child, I'm going to tell my child to tell the truth. If you didn't do this shit, tell the truth. If that's your real motherfucker, whoever you supposed to be taking this charge from, bitch, if this nigga, bitch, we'll move. We'll go bounce states, bitch. I'll clear our name. I'll find us some new identities, bitch. But what we're not going to do, I'm not going to lose mine for somebody else's problem, bitch. No. Tell the truth, baby. They're going to get us into this program. Go on, tell the truth. I want my kids to tell the truth. I want my kids to live a life of wonderful, exploring everything, bitch. Jail is not where I want to see my kid. I don't give a fuck motherfuckers talking about it. You get it. No, bitch, tell the truth. Bitch, let me get down to the station and you ain't tell these people that it was you. And I ain't know nothing about this shit. Especially if I ain't know nothing. Let me get down, bitch. Your mama going down, bitch, because I'm telling everything she did, bitch. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Talking about if I tell it in the car, bitch. What? I'm going to hold out to the station. And if we get to the station, and as they're printing me, and I'm going to ask them, did they tell you what you needed them to tell you? And if these motherfuckers look at me in all severity and tell me, bitch, you are saying me? Yeah. Yeah. I'm already telling the popos I need to be in witness protection because, bitch, I know even other shit. That whole brother killed somebody last week. Bitch, let me out of here. Let me out of here. I didn't do this. Stop playing with me, sir. Stop fucking playing with me. I don't care. I don't care. Don't do nothing super elite. If y'all feel like how this snitching shit is, and y'all feel like this in real life. Cause I know I ain't popular, bitch. I'm just me. So I know you always gonna try to rat me out to the ringer. I'm letting you know now, bitch. Don't do nothing super illegal around me. And don't tell them people I ain't had nothing to do with it, bitch. We's gonna see who need a care package, bitch. Bitch, I can take the charge for something petty. I am not sitting down for nobody else's actions other than my own. That's how real I am. I'm sorry if you feel like I'm not sitting down for nobody else's actions but my own. But my own, bitch. But sometimes y'all people will say that and be like, no, I'm down for the cause. No, bitch, no, I'm not. I could take a destruction of property case. I could take a little marijuana case, you know, a little ticket like that. But bitch, please stop playing with me, okay? And go on over there and tell these people the motherfucking truth, bitch, okay? Excuse me, sir. She got something to tell you. Girl, spend that bill. If I gotta, bitch, listen. If I gotta spend bail money, bitch, I'm telling you now, go and get you the best lawyer you can find, bitch, because I'm going to find mine. I'm gonna find mine, and I'm gonna make sure I get about this jam. I'm gonna get about this jam. All because you was a punk ass bitch when you should have told these people out the gate. Out the gate. She ain't got nothing to do with this. That's what real motherfuckers do. She don't got nothing to do with this. Let her go. It was all me. It was because bitch, I had a bitch. Please. I can see if we went into this closet and I know what's going on together, bitch. I know what's going on together, and I still be like, all right, hold on down. Let's go to the bitch. You keep your mouth shut. I keep my mouth shut. Right. But don't get me into no situation and you think I'm supposed to play by the code all because you did some shit that was stupid. Bitch, yeah. Yeah. Bitch, fuck being your friend, ho. These people gonna give me a whole new identity, bitch. I don't need to be your friend. I don't need to be your friend, bitch. Bitch, you're gonna make a whole new host of friends, ho. You're only gonna think about me because I'm out. Bitch, worry about them hoes you're with. Because you're gonna be with the people who think just like you, bitch. You won't be with me. You won't be. But if you my dog and you look out for me, oh, she ain't supposed to be in this type of shit. Don't do this. You know, she ain't got nothing to do with this. Bitch, when I tell you you're going to stay with some jujus and wham fucking with me, I made sure all my motherfucking real ass dogs stay with stamps and motherfucking joint, bitch. Stay with stamps. I answer prison calls and all. Bitch, who you need to call? You need me to click over? Bitch, call me. You, hey, such and such gonna drop something off to you. Bitch, say that. I'm gonna make sure you get it. I'm that type of nigga, but don't put me in nothing I have nothing to do with. I'm telling you now, bitch, you're doing the time by yourself. Snitch or not, y'all got that shit ridiculous. Y'all let these popular motherfuckers slide and pie through because they got a little horn and like they know a couple different people. My good girlfriend calling me. Sorry, y'all. My good girlfriend called me, but I'm gonna call her back. Oh, actually, this is my time. I gotta go. See y'all. But yeah, stay tuned because I'm just gonna pop up again with another motherfucking topic. This question was really about them snitches. I really needed to know if it was levels to being a popular snitch or a low level snitch. You know what I mean? Because nowadays it's levels to everything. But I'm gonna close out by saying, don't leave me no fucking bad reviews because you hoes started it. Okay? Good day.